Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Samantha, how you doing?
Lisa, I'm good.
Good. You got pretty new bangs again.
I got bangs.
Like the bangs. The bangs are for they're for permanent now. Hey, okay. Question.
Bangs are legit. Too legit to quit.
Listen.
Hey, too legit.
That's not the song. There's no hey and too legit.
Hey.
There's
Yes,
no
there is.
There's no hey.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. Too legit.
I bet there is.
Too legit to quit.
Hey.
There's no hey. Garrett, I know that there's no hey.
Whatever.
Here's my question about your bangs. Have they found their forever home on your forehead?
Potentially, yes.
Wow. Why?
Even if they get longer, they just go side sweepy.
Okay, so then my question, because I don't see you when you're at work, still bunning it?
Of course. My hair is still like a decent length so that I can put it up. So you're still just, so you've gone with the long hair, the beautiful bangs, friends of the podcast, because you're not even getting the visual. I am. No.
But then you still put it in a messy bun.
Of course.
Or
a ponytail like it's doing right now.
Yeah, I don't get that look.
Sorry.
Go back to the side pony.
No. There was never a side pony.
Not even in the 70s?
Not even in the 70s.
Back when you were a kid, when you were a kid with long hair? Come on. Even I had a side pony when I was like 7.
Well, we would all have to imagine you with long hair, and that's a tall stretch.
It's a super tall stretch, but I had it till I think I was old enough to cut it off myself, I think, or gnaw it off or something crazy.
Well, this is true.
But I remember having a side pony, and I remember specifically, here, can I paint the scene?
Yes, please.
We are at Santa's Village in Bracebridge, Ontario, and it's the summertime, and I am ready for this? I'm in a pair of short shorts, because it's the 70s. And I'm long and lanky and lean back when I'm 7. And I'm in a halter top. And I had a side pony. And remember those, the ribbons that you bought? They were kind of like those fuzzy ribbons?
Yes.
And I had a fuzzy orange ribbon because it matched the orange in my halter top.
Wow.
And I think my sister Christy had on a boob tube. Probably never should have. Or a romper. Somebody was in a romper. Just saying.
No, I think you're living, that's your life, and don't project that onto me.
That's what your bangs just caused me to have happen.
Everybody gets bangs, Lisa.
I know, I have bangs.
It's the norm. No, you don't. You have things that stick off your forehead.
No, I have bangs. I just have a large forehead.
Okay.
I have a really tall forehead.
Uh-huh.
It's a sign of nobility.
So you think?
No, serious. That's like a truth. I kid you not.
Okay.
Well, I might kid you a little, but that's to me.
Is that your white lie, Lisa?
I don't think it's a white lie.
Uh-huh.
I think I read it somewhere. Out of the 4 things that I've read in my lifetime, I think that was one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Don't turn mean and insult me.
I was about to, and I kept it to myself.
I know. I was just about ready to start having to come up with my 25 points as to, yes, I can read. I just choose not to read. Right?
I was just wondering if you came straight from the Cro-Magnon age, but that's okay.
Well, you might wonder, hey, but my forehead, it doesn't protrude like that.
Uh-huh.
It's just tall.
Okay.
I don't notice it till I see it in pictures. And then I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Woo!
Right? I don't know. How's your week been, Samantha?
Well, I'm about ready for spring because we're getting cold weather again. And I'm like, I'm not into it. So
they call it a crippling polar vortex. When they put crippling in front of our weather, you know what I say to that? Middle fingers up and a big fuck you.
Oh, God. You know, people, stop it.
Crippling.
Such words to describe weather.
Right? It's just weather, people.
Ugh.
Right? It's just weather. I get it's going to be cold, and we're going to be cold, and you're going to put your snow boots on, and you're going to bundle up, and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. It's like enough already, right? You can't scare me with words like that. I'm done. I'm over it.
But I have something way better than this.
Okay.
Way better. Hold your horses. Don't plan anything.
Okay.
We're going on a road trip.
When?
To Jasper, Canada. Jasper, Alberta, Canada.
You can't go
because The Bachelorette is being filmed at the Jasper Lodge. And I'm like, shut up. I've been there. I'm going to go.
All I thought was, what are the chances she will not have heard about this?
9 weeks. 9 weeks they're there. From February 23rd to April 29th. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. Don't get me like, oh my God, Sam, you watch that drivel. I don't actually watch it. I stopped watching The Bachelor and Bachelorette long ago. It's a hot mess. However, I do believe Shauna Foster.
Our girl Shauna Foster watches that hot mess.
Watches that hot mess. So she, I think, would be very excited to also figure out how to get there and meet the people and like, you're a hot mess. Hey, you're crazy. You're going to do well in the show.
Why don't we taunt our friend Shauna and see if she wants to do a road trip with us?
Oh God, she's not going to do a road trip all the way to Alberta.
It's the next province.
With no kids? No, that's not happening.
She has a husband. He'll take care of the kids. No. You don't know. I'm going to ask. Okay. I'm going to tell her we're talking about you.
You can tell her we're talking about
it. Gonna guilt her into it. Come on.
I just thought that was kind of cool because it's close to us.
Yeah.
And it's for a U.S. show
that nobody cares about.
And it's not being filmed in Vancouver. It's actually being filmed in Alberta.
But nobody cares about that show, Samantha.
One step closer to us.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about it. It's The Bachelorette.
People care about that show.
No, they don't.
Yes,
Shauna Foster cares.
Shauna Foster.
I think Shauna Foster misses her bedtime curfew to watch that show.
She does.
Right? Which I don't get.
Okay, but even better for those people, and I know I have my homies out there who love the Schitt's Creek series from CBC. Our show Schitt's Creek got nominated for 5 Golden Globes.
Don't call it our show, because that makes it seem like as though it might be part of my show. And
I've never watched it.
No, it's like I'm allergic to it, I feel.
Why?
I just feel I am. However, I do enjoy a Dan Levy.
And his father, Eugene Levy.
I know. I don't really care for Eugene.
Like everybody else in... Come on.
No. Okay, but you think you're all that Miss TV? Right? Listen.
I'm just telling you what came across my sphere.
That's fine. Listen, this is something. This is going to blow your mind. This is going to solve the national debt. This is going to solve probably pretty darn close to all the fears of the pandemic. And I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. I just thought of it tonight. Why doesn't anyone discuss the TV show Fame? That's what 2021's missing, Samantha. It's missing fame.
Fame. I want to live for it. Like that show?
What a feeling feels, but that one.
Yeah. Why?
Because it's missing.
Why?
Because we are missing the lightheartedness of fame, right? Coco wanted nothing but to dance and do her pirouettes.
And to become famous.
Leroy wanted the same, right? They weren't competing against each other. Whoever the guy was that always wrote music and played the piano.
Oh my God.
With the curly hair.
Danny or something?
I don't know. And then there was one cute guy. Remember? Oh, that's what we're missing. We're missing fame. Where the hell has fame been? We talk 80s all the time. We talk TV show. This is my prediction. Fame, okay, this is what I know for sure. Fame premiered 39 years ago this week.
And you think it's going to make a comeback?
Yeah, I think it's going to make a comeback. But this is my question.
Oh my God.
Do you think the HHG would have watched Fame? Or do you think she would have been married by then? Probably at 12.
Oh. I think she probably watched it as a young newlywed.
Right? Like a 12-year-old newlywed. She was probably watching Fame. Because as an 11-year-old... I don't
think she was 12.
Because as an 11-year-old daughter at home, I don't think Martha would be letting her watch that show.
Oh, no. I don't think Martha let her watch
But as a 12-year-old bride, I think she might have been able to watch it.
Well, because when you're a 12-year-old bride, nothing is exciting or salacious anymore.
You can just do whatever the hell you want because you're 12 and you're a bride. Right?
You realize that we're giving people the very wrong idea.
Oh my goodness, we are, right? Absolutely. We're just joking. It's a comedy podcast. That's what it is, right? Of course, she wasn't married at 12. She was married at 16 or something.
No, she wasn't.
I don't know. She was married when I was still in high school, I think.
No, she wasn't.
She's
the same age as you dummy.
I don't know. She went to a one room schoolhouse or something. And
no, she didn't.
I think she did. And she ate poppycock every day, remember?
Oh my God. Like, do you just make up this shit?
No, that's true. That's the truth. She ate poppycock.
My God.
She made poppycock every day after school.
Is it because she liked the last 4 letters of that word? Or
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's her go-to word, Samantha. Right? HHG's been married long enough. I don't think that's her go-to word. Okay.
Maybe not.
Okay, listen. So my Tuesday or my Monday, whatever day was the second. What day was the second? Monday or Tuesday?
I think of it's Tuesday.
Tuesday. So my Tuesday, I woke up so excited, right? Now that I got rid of the calendar in my bedroom, I don't have as much contact with the dates. Right? I have my phone, but I don't feel that the warmth of knowing what the day is right at my fingertips like it used to be. So I woke up on Tuesday the 2nd, and I was so excited because I knew it was a special day. So I told Mike the whole way when he was taking me to work, okay, I got supper all planned. We're having pancakes. Can't wait. Okay, you good with that? And he's like, yeah, fine. We can have pancakes. Sounds good. All day at work, telling my friends, having pancakes for supper. You guys having pancakes? Nobody's having pancakes. I'm like, seems odd. Nobody's having pancakes on Pancake Tuesday. Guess what? It wasn't Pancake Tuesday.
No, I know.
It was Groundhog Day. And there's no special food that goes along with that guy.
No, there's nothing.
Day.
There's nothing.
All day. All day that got me through. I'm like, woohoo, can't wait, pancakes.
You drove people crazy with your talk of pancakes.
Because, right? You know how when you're at like your new work and you're trying to be like all fitting in?
That you think talking about Pancake Tuesday is going to get you to fit in?
It's going to skyrocket my popularity, right?
You have been gone for a bit,
right? I thought, here I go. I'm gonna, right? I know they already like me. Now they're about to love me.
Now they like you.
Now they like me even more. Now they think I'm crazy.
Dear. Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't Pancake Tuesday.
No, it was not. You know what it was, though, right?
It was Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there's no special food attached with that.
No,
nothing. Should make that. It's just a disappointing day.
Okay, but apparently it's Odd Shadow.
Okay, so here's my question. Okay, or here's not my question. This is my This is what I wondered. Okay. Mm-hmm. They say it saw its shadow. They said that Puxatawny Phil.
Yes.
In Pennsylvania saw its shadow. Mm-hmm. And when Puxatawny Phil apparently saw its shadow, here's the breaking news, friends. It was still dark outside because it was in the middle of the morning where there was no sun yet. How do I know that? Because I listened to it on the news and I looked out the window and I'm like, it's only 1 hour away in the time and it's pitch black here. So somebody just roll the dice and this year pull from the hat?
Probably.
I don't get it.
Apparently there's an Ontario groundhog.
Yeah, Wyerton Willie. Wyerton Willie, because he's named after the town Wyerton.
Okay.
My people are from that area.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently he or it or the hog didn't see its shadow. So spring's coming.
Spring's coming if you're there.
So in Canada, we're getting spring.
But then there's also Shawanagan Pete or something now in Nova Scotia. A new one emerged. And I'm like, who is this guy?
Oh my God, we have competing groundhog.
We have a couple. I don't know if there's a West Coast one, but there's an East, and then just an East.
Then how come we don't have a Saskatchewan? Because honestly, that's all I would care about.
I know, right? I don't know. Because you can't tell the weather. Oh, that's great, Pennsylvania. What's the weather like now? I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't understand it. And I think if you want to make it a successful day that Lisa Gibson cares about, make it French Toast Tuesday.
French Toast Tuesday.
Right?
Or it could have just been Pancake Tuesday.
Should have just been Pancake
Should have
Tuesday.
just been that. Yeah.
Maybe every Tuesday should just be Pancake Tuesday.
There you go. Just make it up.
Right? Doesn't have to. We don't just have to have it once a year.
No.
It could be any time.
Do whatever you got to do, man.
Yeah, right? Pancakes make you happy. Eat your pancakes.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh, okay, so I got home from work. I had to work till 7:30 on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I came home and I'm like, oh my God, I hope I did. I remembered to PVR Wendy's movie.
Oh, Wendy's movie.
Wendy's movie.
Wendy's movie.
I'm like, holy crap.
Wendy's movie.
Well, you know what? That girl, she lets you know stuff.
You know what, Samantha?
And I just appreciate her a little bit more.
Really? Because you know what? I felt like I was a cocaine crack whore. That's what that made me want. And I watched literally 45 seconds of it.
No.
That's it.
I watched the whole thing.
She didn't look like Wendy. She didn't talk like Wendy. I didn't even understand that it was Wendy.
No, but eventually she gets the boobs like Wendy.
I don't know. I don't know what 45 minutes I tuned into. I kept saying to Mike, Sam keeps talking about this channel that she says we should have because we have all the channels.
It's Lifetime.
He found it. We have it. I regret it. I felt like I had just been in the bathroom in the 70s snorting coke.
Oh my God.
And I don't even know what that's like.
Yeah, she does a lot of coke in a bathroom.
Yeah. I felt like I was part of that.
There was some pretty graphic stuff happening.
No, bad. Wendy, don't make that movie.
Yeah, but it was funny. It's funny what she does to her cheating husband towards the end of the movie. That was
Don't give it
funny.
away. Don't give it away. There's throngs of people that have not seen it yet.
Throngs of people.
So if we're Siskel and Ebert right now, guess who's giving it 2 thumbs down? This girl.
No. I'm still with Wendy.
No, that's fine. Wendy Williams is best enjoyed as Wendy Williams.
Yes, as a talk show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, big news. Big news.
Bigger than Wendy? I don't believe that.
Really? Because guess what? Did you know that your best friend is a barista? And has a Starbucks coffee named after her.
Is this just, you've only worked there for 2 weeks?
Not at Starbucks. I don't work at the Starbucks.
No, but in the vicinity of a Starbucks.
Yeah. I have a coffee named after me. My name is on the cup.
Right? Your name is always on the cup.
My name is on the cup. Do you want to know what I invented?
What, Lisa?
I invented the tall, dark blonde.
That's not an inventing.
It is. That's not anything. Because this is what it got me. It got me that. And I'm like, I'll have a tall, dark blonde. Because HHG always gets a tall, dark. I don't want dark. I don't drink enough
blonde
coffee.
Is with cream, I'm going to guess.
Blonde is the light roast. Thank you very much.
Then why is it dark?
Because I just call it that. That's part of my invention. The tall, dark blonde.
You totally screwed them up then. Because dark is the dark roast and blonde is the blonde
Samantha,
roast. So you can't ask for 2 things in one.
I invented it. So what it is it's the tall, dark blonde with 3 sugar and 3 sweetener and 3 cream.
Oh my God.
And then they put my name on the cup because that's Lisa's invention.
Because everyone gets their name on their cup.
I don't know. I don't see everybody else's cup. I just see my cup. And I'm like, And I'm a barista. I'm like,
oh my God.
I went there today to get one. It is the best tasting coffee. I take the lid off. I give it a little smell and I'm like,
Okay. Can you eliminate dark from that?
I don't want to. It's a tall, dark blonde.
But it's not though.
It is. That's it's a tall, dark blonde. Yeah.
So is it half dark, half blonde?
It's blonde. blonde.
That makes then don't say dark.
I say dark because that's the invention. That's the invention.
Gross.
That's the name.
That's not an invention.
It's the invention. The tall, dark blonde with 3 sweetener and 2 cream.
But you put the sweetener and the cream in.
They do it for me.
What?
And they put my name on the cup.
Oh my God.
I get my name put on the cup. They even put on the cup 3S, 3C.
I know, because that's normal.
No.
Everybody gets their name on their cup.
I just only can speak of my cup. I can't speak of everybody else's cup.
I just feel like you're confusing every person that you go to at the Starbucks.
I'm a barista.
No, you're not.
I'm like, you know what? Put me in, coach. You need me to, right? You want to have a special on the tall, dark blondes?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How about a tall blonde?
No. I want the tall
That's
dark.
all.
I want a tall, dark blonde. That's what I want. The tall, dark blonde. So Barista Gibson at your service.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then answer this. How small is your tall?
Exactly, right? That's what the world has been wanting to know for the last 2 years since I said that's what I always ask.
How big is your small?
How big is the small?
How big is the small?
How big is the small?
Yeah. Right? So how small is the tall?
The tall is still small. But there's a mini. There's a mini.
Oh my God.
There's a smaller size.
I just feel so sorry for whoever comes across you.
Every day. And then today when I got up to the lineup, and it's like 3:05. Today when I got up to the lineup, I just stood there and they're like, for Lisa? I'm like, mm-hmm. And then they know it's for Lisa too.
Do you go every day?
No, not every day. I'm not like a coffeeaholic. Right? Every other day.
Okay.
Every other day. I have to limit myself, Samantha.
I can't imagine that there's much traffic.
There's tons of traffic.
Really?
All the doctors and the nurses.
Oh, yeah.
They need their coffee too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's true.
And I'm sure there'll be a billboard special, right? The tall, dark blonde. Right? Just kind of like rolls off your tongue, hey?
Yes.
Right.
Someone has a suggestion that you should write children's books. How small is the tall?
How small is the tall?
How big is the small?
How big is the small, right?
Oh my God.
Oh, the places you will go.
You'll go.
Right?
It sounds like Dr. Seuss.
Well, and who knows, right? I could be like reincarnated Dr. Seuss.
Oh my God. Well, you are ridiculous. So.
Right? Anything's possible. Anything's possible. So that's my new thing. But wow. And yes. And of course, my name on the cup. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Right?
Congratulations.
Just saying, I'm a barista. I'll have to make you one time. Whenever they start letting people come and visit, you come and visit. I'll take you to my new friends. You and HHG.
Oh my God.
You come meet my new friends, and they'll make you a tall, dark
blonde.
A tall, dark blonde. That's what they'll do. Okay?
Okay.
HHG will just want a tall, dark. She won't be willing to try because she's a coffee girl.
This is true.
Right? I'm just saying.
This is true.
There, that's what I've been doing.
Well, I think your season is coming up, is it not?
My season is ending this weekend.
Well, okay, that's true.
Right? It's ending.
But your eating season.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing, right? Is that just because the fanfare and the hoopla isn't quite, the people aren't in the stands watching the big games, doesn't mean one should not participate in the meals.
Oh, I
right?
see.
So yes. So guess what? You probably haven't even heard. Do you know what the halftime show is at the? There's 2 halftime shows, right? One is the weekend. Blah blah
Yes.
blah. The other is the Boom Baby Bakery and Cafe. They're having a cook-off. And that's part of my that's my halftime show.
No, you never told me that, Lisa.
Appetizers galore. There's going to be pigs in a blanket. There's going to be wings. There's going to probably be not the meatballs anymore, right? Because there's no Diana sauce. So there's going to be maybe some nachos.
Oh,
usually at Super Bowl, I like to bring the nachos out. Eh?
This is true.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's part 2 of the weekend. He's not invited to my party.
The weekend is spending $7 million on his halftime show. I hope people tune in to watch that.
Well, I'm spending $7,000,001 on my halftime show.
On your Boom Baby Bakery Appy show.
On my Appy show, right? At the Appy time. That's mine.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Let's name it Boom Baby Bakery's Appy Time.
Appy time show, right? It's the Appy time show.
Well, hopefully you'll be featuring this on your Instagram.
Well, I will definitely get it posted, right? We'll get it up there, right? The whole bit. It's a lot of stress, right? I don't even know if I have time for a run through. I don't know.
You probably don't.
I don't think I do.
No, you don't.
Right?
So
I know.
Just get it together.
But I'll be live on location. Too bad I couldn't do that and do with a side of the tall dark blonde.
Oh my god.
Right? Oh my god. Next year Starbucks is going to ask me to be in their commercial on the Super Bowl.
No.
Yes, because it's going to be as popular as Where's the Beef? That's
Where's the tall dark blonde?
Where's the tall dark blonde? Right?
And then out comes Lisa.
And it'll come Lisa with her little green vest on. Here I am. Says so right on my cup. 3 C's and 3 C's and 3 S's. That's where it's going.
That's a lot of sweetener.
It's okay. There's no calories.
It doesn't matter. It's still bad for you.
Who says who? When there's 0. It's 0. 0 of 0 is not bad for you.
It's a lot of chemicals just to sweeten your coffee.
I don't care about the chemicals. Who cares about chemicals?
I know you don't care.
Nobody cares about that. It doesn't matter.
God. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so is Starbucks having a Super Bowl?
No, because I'm busy at the Boom Baby Bakery. I can't be everywhere.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm confused because everyone's been talking about the Super Bowl commercials. I think that's getting more attention than the actual Super Bowl itself.
Yeah, it probably is. It probably is, right?
But to be honest, as the fake fan, in all things sports,
you're only going to watch.
I'm only tuning in for the funny commercials and the weekend. And if he sucks, I'm turning it off.
Well, the what about what part? You're not going to tune into the Boom Baby Bakery and Cafe?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I will.
God, so quick. So quick. Right? So quick.
Oh my God. Okay, but apparently the Super Bowl commercials are supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. They're supposed to be like Wayne's World, Dan Levy, Dolly Parton.
And John Cena.
It's just John Cena.
Oh, John Cena.
Again, you're a fake fan wrestler.
I am a total fake fan.
I need you to not talk sports.
But apparently, John Cena. Is that how Cena?
John Cena.
Is going to be driving in a very bright pink car.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So I look forward to that.
I know. I look forward to John Cena, one of my favorite wrestlers. Right?
He's very funny.
I know. The time is right. Time is now. Can't see me. Time is now. That's his song. Right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. You know what I keep seeing? And every time I watch it, I stop. And I don't even care what they're talking about because it has the shack in it. It's a commercial with the shack. And he's selling, I think, healthcare.
I don't know what he's selling. I don't know what one he's doing now.
But what happens is that these two guys come up and say, "Hey, you were right. This is a pretty good deal website. It's not silly." He's like, and then they ask to sit with the shack and he's sitting beside this little kid.
Yeah.
And the little kid sucks on his juice box.
I don't think I've seen it.
And then the shack takes a sip of his drink, and he does the same thing as the kid. That means no. Like, just how because the shack is funny.
He is funny. I agree 100%.
The shack is really funny.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy him.
Yeah, he just goes by Shack, not the Shack.
Well, I don't care.
I'm just saying, right?
It's like The Rock for me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just thought it was really funny.
It is funny, and Shaq is funny, right? Because he's kind of larger than life too, right? I get where you're going.
I'm over it. But every time I see the commercial, I'm like, it's funny.
You like it.
I don't even care what he's selling.
No way. That is the sign of a good commercial, Samantha.
Oh, yes. So I don't know. Right? Whatever. I'll stop talking.
Like
now.
A good neighbor, State Farm is there. Right?
Okay, but on my day off,
yeah,
I peeked in on your bestie.
Yeah.
The Drew Barrymore show.
Yes, right?
She's not my go-to.
She's my go-to. She's my girl.
She's not my go-to. Anyways, and the only reason I watch her, and again, I'm very selective.
You are. You're picky.
And a pinch snotty, maybe.
You're picky.
Because during her it's Drew's news.
Yep.
Ross Matthews shows up.
I know, right? And we love Ross.
I love me some Ross. Yeah. He's just so cute.
There's nothing wrong with Ross.
And he's adorable and he's funny and I love him. So that's the segment that I caught. And it's they do a thing called food news. And I'm like, oh, again, ripping off I Shake My Head.
Right? all the celebs are doing that.
Okay, but this, I think, would pique your interest.
Okay.
They were trying out a sandwich with a hot sauce roll-up. So think fruit roll-up, but hot sauce.
Ooh. And that's
and yes. So they tried it in a sandwich. They both took a bite. Yeah. And Ross was like, oh. And then he just took a little piece of the fruit, like the saucy roll-up thing, and ate it. And he's like, oh, this is better. So it was a Frank's hot sauce roll-up.
I bet you would be interesting.
But that's not even the fun part.
Okay.
Drew did hot ones.
Yes, I know.
Drew did hot ones.
And she didn't do well.
No, they showed her clip and it was hilarious to watch her because she was like, I think she almost broke into tears.
Yeah, she didn't do well. She didn't pull off she did not pull off the Scoville tests very good.
So then, because they had the guy who hosts this, Sean Evans, he was on it.
Right.
They did a little hot sauce taste test right there.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
And I love that.
And they were both sweating.
I can't see Ross being great at that either.
He wasn't.
No, I can't see that.
By the third one, he's like, oh.
It's like, you know who else I think would be great to do that? Would be the guy who played Jack on Will and Grace.
Oh, he would be good.
Like, he would just be entertaining, to watch.
Yes.
I think that would be good.
He would be Dan Levy was actually very entertaining. Dan Levy was good. Ones.
Yeah. He was good.
Yeah.
He was
but
good.
It was funny to watch them do that.
That's funny.
Because I'm like, I think we need to do a taste test.
Oh, because before when I brought it up, you were afraid of it.
I have something.
Okay, what?
I have something.
Okay, tell me. What do you have?
I have a new type of hot sauce.
Oh.
It's local.
Okay.
To Saskatoon. It's a new business.
Right.
They're called Deadly Dan.
Deadly Dan's.
And I have ordered, and will have them by the end of this week, the hot sauce that you and I are going to taste test.
And where did you find out about Deadly Dan's?
She works with me.
Really?
It's her husband's It's her husband. He does that. Well, she does it too. They're both part of it.
Yeah.
But it is out there in Saskatoon now. People, like restaurants, are carrying it and stuff like that. And I said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna buy some, and we're gonna taste test."
Well, you can do it on a Facebook.
We'll do it on a Facebook Live, which is what I told her.
Yes,
so I thought, Drew can do it. Ross can do it.
Lisa and Sam can do it too.
Yeah.
Absolutely we can.
Yeah.
And we hate hot stuff.
We hate hot stuff.
We hate hot stuff. Right?
But it's supposed to be really good.
Oh, that's what they all say. My nose drips nonstop without hot stuff.
Yes.
So this should be pretty.
So new big news, big announcement. Sam and Lisa. Hot sauce.
So excited. Hot sauce challenge.
Testing. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See which one of us cries.
Well, all right, Samantha. I can't wait. Is this you're going to be another drive up at my work and drop it off?
Probably.
Okay. All right. But let's do it.
Yeah. But you know what? I think that, this might lead us into a fun new segment we call Guess Who's Got Questions? Lisa's got questions. It's Lisa's Question Corner.
So Samantha, this week I got a few questions for you.
Okay.
Number 1. All I've heard since I had my heart attack is how bad muffins are for you. Right? Muffins are bad. Don't waste the calories on a muffin. Don't do this with a muffin. Don't blah, blah, blah muffin. Everybody seems to, right? Muffin top, muffin shame. Everything is just horrible, horrible muffins. But here's my question. If muffins are so bad, why is coffee cake okay? Are they not the same thing? Are they not the same thing?
Okay, Lisa, I think both are bad. I think both are bad because it's a pastry. It's a baked good that we should not be eating every day. Right. Muffins have tons of fat and bad things in them. But you know what? Sometimes bad stuff tastes really good.
It does.
It's my donut theory.
Right? Sometimes, what the hell? Just eat it. Because you know what? It's not Lisa's fault that somebody decided that donuts and muffins get sold in the AM. As a breakfast item, right? Like Lisa didn't invent that. I didn't bring that to the world. Right? I'm just saying.
But maybe here's a thought.
Okay.
You only like the tops of things anyways. Like you only like the top layer of a cake if it's got the sugar stuff on it.
The top layer of a cupcake.
Right. So just slice the muffin, eat the top, forget the bottom, half the calories, you're good.
Yeah.
Coffee cake, a little different. Usually, I guess you could just eat half.
I guess.
But to be honest, who cares?
Who cares? Just whatever. I have a muffin top that here's the thing. So my muffin top, I thought last weekend I put on a shirt and I said to Mike, I think my muffin top is, cause I'm doing a lot of walking at work, right? I'm like, I said to Mike, I think my muffin top is looking a little bit better. Oh. Then I put a sweater on today.
No, not so much.
It was like an illusion. It was an optical illusion on the weekend. I'm like, oh.
You know what? I thought of you when I saw it. I saw a commercial for QB.
Hey, that's me.
Yes.
I'm the QB girl.
Yes. Are you still using your QB?
I still use my QB because I like to keep limber. Right? I still do a little, even though I'm walking and I'm using my Fitbit, and I still am doing the QB, right? Because I like to keep it loose.
You like to keep it loose?
I like to keep loose. All right, question number 2.
Okay.
Why are they called Chips Ahoy cookies? What's the ahoy mean? Because to me, that's like, ahoy, matey. What's that have to do with a cookie and a chocolate chip?
I have no idea.
You don't have to answer it. I'm just saying.
Ahoy. I don't know.
Right? Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy.
Right.
Chips Ahoy. That doesn't even make sense.
Dear Andrea.
Dear Andrea.
I'm calling on you. If you happen to have an answer.
Yeah, for Chips
or
Ahoy.
Luke or Brian. Right?
One of the smarty pants in the group.
One of the smart kids in the group, right? Okay. And last but not least, why are there so many types of rice? What's so wrong with just the 5-minute version?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes, Lisa, people need variety.
Too many selections.
Why? There's a long grain, a brown rice, the regular white rice, there's jasmine, there's basmati.
It's like saying there's Crest, there's Colgate, there's Aquafresh. You just need to brush your teeth. Just pick one. Right? It's like with rice, right? You just need to eat it with your Chinese food. Just eat it.
Oh, God.
That's all I got for you.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what
so this is the question you asked, why there's so many types of rice? And then you're like, just have one.
Just stick with the 5-minute one. Yeah. That's all.
What about Uncle Ben's? Is that Uncle Ben's?
He's 5 minutes. Uncle Ben and minute rice are the 5-minute ones.
Okay.
Just stick with them. They're the easiest.
And this is coming from you, the chef.
When it comes to rice, I don't think we need to waste our time on a food like a rice.
But
Lisa's chef corner.
That seems
you can only get so much ta-da out of rice. Right? Only so much ta-da out of rice.
Okay. Only so much ta-da. Got it.
Only so much ta-da. It's rice. It's just rice.
It's just rice.
Right? It's like bologna. Only so much ta-da out of bologna.
Well, is there really a ta-da out of bologna?
Yeah. Back when you were a kid, there was.
Was there?
Oh, yeah. In my world, there was. A bologna sandwich, there was a ta-da, for sure.
Did your bologna sandwich have ketchup?
Absolutely it did. And a little bit of mustard.
Okay, did it have cheese?
No, that's the mac and cheese. Remember? And then there was like little bits of noodle in it.
Ew, I didn't
like that
one.
No, me neither.
That was gross.
That was like, oh, we got no meat left. Oh.
Okay, but did you eat fried bologna?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, fried bologna's the best.
No, I'm good.
That dipped in ketchup?
No. That doesn't excite me.
Nice thick slice?
No. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Doesn't excite me at all.
Macaroni and ketchup?
Yes. Excites me. Excites me. You know that excites me. Right?
Oh my God.
You know how much that excites me. Right? Yeah. So
Oh,
much.
okay.
So much.
You little weirdo.
I'm a weirdo.
Okay. So apparently Saskatchewan will never have anybody win anything. Around us, people win all the time.
But not at the heart of us.
Yes.
No.
Apparently there was a people or a couple in Winnipeg who just won $60 million.
One ticket.
One ticket?
One ticket.
That is so crazy.
You know what? I have a confession to make.
Have you been buying tickets without me?
Nope. I haven't bought any. I wouldn't do that. Number one, you're the ticket buyer. Right? Not me. No, my confession, Samantha, is when I heard that great news, I wasn't very happy for those people.
Why?
I was mad.
Because it wasn't you?
And then you know what I said? Motherfuckers. Then I tried to find the joy that one should have for somebody's great fortune when it's not yours.
Yes.
That's tough joy to find. That's tough joy to find.
Oh my God.
I'm admitting it. Right? As Kelly Ripa would say, hold your comments, people. Hold your comments. Right?
She does say that.
She does. I speak the truth. I just think, you know what? Come on. We all have a little motherfucker when somebody else wins $60 million.
Well, I can't say that if I haven't bought a ticket. So
I didn't even buy a ticket and I said it. I was still mad. Yeah.
Well, I think, Lisa, you should have a horse in the race before you start calling people motherfuckers.
I know, right? And then I felt bad. And then I'm like, whatever. Then I was over it. What
would you do? Like $60 million. Oh, my God.
No, you can't even. I don't want the hassle.
No, that's a lot of money.
That's
and how many people would just be like, hey, Lisa, remember me?
Everybody. Everybody is your cousin somehow. Right? 23andMe is all related to Lisa Gibson somehow. Oh, look at ding, 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 ding. That's all you'd hear, right? Everybody's a match.
Oh, my God, for sure.
Right? Everybody. Oh, you got blood. You're a relative. That's the criteria. Now, that's what they say. Oh, it's not what type of blood. You got blood?
You got blood? There you go.
You are a descendant.
Oh, my God.
I know, right? Okay. Moving on. Because we are about to record the world's longest podcast today, I'm feeling.
Okay.
Because we're just having so much fun.
We are.
Right? We're already at 43 minutes.
Oh, well, you're talking. So why are you telling people? But
I'm chatty. I'm chatty, friends of the podcast.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right.
Okay. I want so bad to be the new Dog the Bounty Hunter. I'm the dog, the big bad dog, the bounty hunter. You know who I'm talking about, dog?
Yes, I do.
Dwayne Chapman?
Yes.
And you can be Leland. Right? You can be my Leland. Or you can be baby Lisa. Right?
Uh-huh.
Right? You could be, like, those would be the main ones, because sadly Beth passed away. So I don't think anybody should be Beth.
So Mike is Beth.
But he's still alive.
That's not very nice.
I never said anything. I just stated a fact. Mike is still alive.
I don't think I appreciate the way you said that.
I don't think I understand what you're talking about. I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
I want to be the bounty hunter.
Yes, I know.
I could
You
just
can't. No,
do
you
that.
can't. No,
I
you
could
can't.
carry the mace on my
No.
on
Oh my God.
pant
You
leg.
wouldn't even know what to do. You couldn't take down someone.
I could
You
take
and your
them.
matchstick legs.
I
wouldn't be
could
able
take
to
them.
take
Now that I do
anybody.
so much more walking.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Right? Samantha, I wear a Fitbit every day now.
Yes. Congratulations.
Right? Partly so I can look at me
Yes.
on the Bitmoji.
Yes, I know.
Right? But can't you just see it? Lisa,
No.
the bounty hunter.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
No.
I think I'd be so good.
You wouldn't know what to do, how to do it, or how to get someone like in cuffs into your vehicle.
I would
without
need to, because you know what?
breaking a bone.
Samantha, all I would need to do is say this. You eyeballing me, bitch? Right?
Yes, that'll stop them dead in their tracks.
That'll get them shaking.
Oh my God.
That'll get them shaking. And they'd be like, she means business. I'd be like, I would just have my hand on the side of my leg where the holster is with the mace.
The holster.
Right? That's all, right? And I'm ready for you.
The holster with the mace. Yes, the mace will do so much for you.
Right? So I would be in cargo pants, and how exciting would that be? I would wear cargo pants. And I'd wear a stab vest.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And some black boots.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the half gloves.
I would be wearing some
The fingerless half gloves.
Absolutely.
Those are always that's a big fashion statement in the bounty hunter world.
You gotta have it because you have to still be able to, fingers have to pull the pin on the mace.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. For sure. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
Gotta have
for
those.
sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You're
For sure.
nuts, but sure.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Those are just a few of the things that I think that I could do
Okay.
really well up there. Like, remember, like when I was successful at catching the tuna,
Oh
and
God.
when I was successful at forging in fire.
You haven't done either of those things.
It's just another extension.
Nor have you beat Bobby Flay.
I beat Bobby Flay a couple weeks ago. Thank you very much.
Let's just roll out the weird things that you think you haven't done anything. No, you haven't. Nope.
And my next Bobby Flay dish is the side dish, also known as scallop potato.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm using a mandolin.
Oh, yes. Well, that is the key to a good potato.
Uh-huh. To a good scallop potato it is.
Oh my God.
Yep. I'm
okay.
Make a roux.
No.
Make a roux?
Well, yes. The roux is very important, Lisa.
You need the roux? Just saying. These are us all things, Samantha.
Yes. And let's see what kind of Betty Crocker box you'll find that has that exact same thing in it.
Listen
Scallop
now.
potato.
Listen here, right? Listen here.
Okay, chef person.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever eat a cheeseburger or a wiener on a piece of bread?
Never, ever, 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 ever.
Like, even if you just really wanted that hamburger or that wiener?
Never would I. Never have I. No. Bread is for your sandwich. Bun is for your hot dog or your burger.
Oh my God, you're such a purist.
Yes, absolutely. Right? Absolutely.
Oh,
why would you?
Bread is a bread.
Oh, you got a little monster in you.
I got a little monster.
No.
Because as a child, if I just wanted a hot dog, it was happening. And if I just only happened to have bread, that was happening as well.
Nope. Then it was not hot dog day.
Yeah, it was.
It was not hot dog day then. Right? If all the ingredients, all the main ingredients, which there's two, the wiener and the bun.
Yes.
If they're not in the house, it's not hot dog day.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You knew, growing up McIntyre, hot dogs were not for supper tonight if there were no buns. You knew.
Yes, I know.
I'm just saying.
I just think that if you just want to eat it, you just eat it.
Not everything.
Yes.
Not all things.
You're such a snob.
I'm just saying.
But you're so prepared. The McIntyres are so prepared.
Always, right? Like, I think we're like part Boy Scout. Right? Yeah.
I just don't understand.
Yeah, we would never think of eating. That would just not be ever thought of.
Okay.
No.
Well, okay.
If you only have bread, you're having sandwiches or toast. That's it.
It's very narrow. It's very narrow of you.
Perhaps, but that's the rule.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there's food rules.
Right, that's the rule.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
Just saying.
Okay. I have a question.
Okay.
If you were asked to put something in a museum, what would you want to be put in that museum?
That would tell people a little
About
something about
you.
me?
Yeah, about you.
A knife and a fork.
Knife and a fork.
Because I'm not a monster.
Because you're not a monster.
I typically don't eat with my fingers. That's what I would want. And as our editor is saying, the new tall, dark, blonde Starbucks cup.
Yes.
Right? Because that's just going to sweep the world like crazy.
It's going to sweep the nation.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the reason why I ask is because the guy who rode his longboard drinking ocean spray
Oh, yeah.
to the Fleetwood Mac song, Dreams, was asked to sign a bottle of the cranberry juice.
Okay.
And it got put in the Idaho Museum.
I can see that. It makes sense.
Where
Good
he
for him.
lives. Yeah.
For him. What would you sign?
I would probably sign...
You'd sign like a notebook or something.
I probably would.
Like a book of some sort.
Hello Fresh menu. No, I would not. I would not sign a Hello Fresh menu.
Are you back there? Are you Hello Freshing it again?
No.
Samantha, do you need cooking? I can help you.
No, you do not need to help me.
I can come over one night a week and teach you.
Nope. No.
Right?
Thank you.
That's how all the great chefs
pay it
forward.
All the good chefs work.
That's how we pay it forward.
Oh, no. Okay. No. But yes. Okay, but no. But
okay.
no.
I'm just saying. Okay, here's something fun. If ever you get tired of your current job, the Candy Funhouse is a Canadian company, and they'll pay you $30 an hour to eat their sweets. Hello, Candy Funhouse. It's me, Lisa. As much as I love my new job, I love sweets.
I don't think that's real.
I don't know.
I don't think that's real.
You don't think it's real? You don't think that's like a real taste testing job?
Why are you eating it?
Because you're taste testing the new sweets.
Really?
I think so.
$30 an hour.
I guess. Pay your diabetes pills. Maybe.
That would pay your diabetes
right?
pills. Oh my God. Okay, so where is this fun little Canadian company?
I don't know. I didn't get a sitting. You know me. I stopped reading after the headline.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. So
obviously I wasn't looking to apply.
If it was close.
Right. Sweets. Yum.
Could be a nice, lovely afternoon.
Right? Just like a little, like maybe a weekend gig. Right? Something like that. Just to, supplement your income.
What are you doing? I'm going to go eat candy for a weekend.
I'm going to have some bonbons on Sunday. Darling, what are you doing? What will you be doing?
Oh my God, that's funny.
Wouldn't that be kind of fun?
No. I would be so sick. That would just be bleh.
Well, but sweets aren't your go-to.
No, they are not my go-to. No. Potato chips. Now.
If it's a potato chip fun house.
Talk to me, people.
Then you're in. Right? Then you're in.
Oh my God. Okay. So speaking of fun houses. Not really. And speaking about Facebook.
Speaking of fun.
Speaking of fun. Facebook Tuesday fun.
Facebook Tuesday fun.
You guys are very passionate about your cartoon characters.
Right?
We do this every Tuesday. Monday night, Lisa's like, what are we going to do? And
Samantha,
I'm like, I don't know.
We have two friends of the podcast that have given me two ideas. I'm not telling you who they are yet or what. You have to just wait.
That'll be fun.
I'll reveal it when I use them.
I'm like, guys, it's don't take it seriously.
It's just fun.
It's just
fun.
But this time, Lisa, oh my God, the controversy. You picked Bugsy.
I don't like Bugs. I think he's boring.
You are a mental case.
Close.
Which is pretty much what I was called.
You were called.
Right?
You were called that. And you know what? Who knew that Porky the Pig was so disliked?
Like, I never, ever, I didn't understand that. I don't understand the angst towards Porky. What about his partner, Petunia?
Yeah, Petunia yes.
Right? Like,
oh my God.
Right? Like,
well,
you know.
and then we forgot,
Foghorn.
Foghorn.
We forgot Peppy.
Peppy the
Right?
skunk.
Peppy Le Pew.
Peppy Le Pew.
Right? My friend Jill Thackney, I went to high school with, she also kicked out Bugs Bunny, so her and I were the only two.
Yes.
I don't think anybody picked. Did anybody pick Daffy Duck? Did we have?
No,
Daffy
a couple
Duck?
people did.
Did they? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
mostly Elmer, Porky,
the odd Roadrunner Coyote.
The odd Roadrunner. Some Yosemite was in there. A couple of Daffies towards the end.
Yeah. I felt like I stood pretty much alone, other than with my friend Jill.
Yes, you did.
And there was no like retribution for Alf. Nothing like that. I just.
Of course, you know, this means war.
I just really don't love a Bugs Bunny. I thought he did one funny cartoon with Elmer Fudd and then massaging his head, blah blah blah. That was it.
The barber.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only one. So I'm just saying, but it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
But they were very passionate about your Bugs Bunny.
I know, right? Right. I stick my neck out there and every now and then I get it cut off.
Yes, you do.
But oh well, it's all in good fun.
It is all in good fun.
Right.
So guys, you know that we have Patreon and Podbean Patreon. So if you do like what you listen to, or if you do like what you're hearing, you can go and support the podcast through www.patreon.com/IShakeMyHead, or you can go to Podbean, which is ismh.podbean.com. So check us out there. And if you'd like to, for as little as $2 a month, support the podcast, that would be fantastic. We also have merchandise at Threadless, and that is ishakemyhead.threadless.com. And we have mugs and hats and bags and I think a shower curtain, which is still creepy,
but weird, but fun.
but fun. So just check that out if you'd like some merch from us. You can also join in the fun on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and just invite your friends to come and check us out and enjoy the chatter that is us. Okay. You can also find us at pod.link/ISMH or ismhead.podbean.com for your listening pleasure. And we love being part of the Podfix network. So if you go to that website, you can check out some more great podcasts as well.
Absolutely, Samantha.
So Andrea, speaking of Facebook.
Yes.
Andrea, that girl, she's so funny.
I quite enjoyed this. I thought this was quite funny.
It was good. You guys got to check it out. She posted it to our group page, and it's the Baroness von Sketch Show, and it's a little video, and it's called Your Signature Look. And it's because Lisa and I have worked retail for a very long time, and clothing retail. And oh my God, it made me laugh so hard.
I know, I thought it was great.
It was so funny.
It's worth a watch.
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you to Andrea. You brought me back to the horror-filled days of clothing retail.
And they can be horror-filled.
And they can be. That woman trying on everything known to man.
Yeah.
That's a horror story.
That's a horror story right there. It was awesome. Go check it out, everybody.
Yeah, it was good.
Samantha, what do you think an itchy ear means?
It means you have bad hygiene.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I don't have bugs in my ear.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
No,
I Q-tip every morning after I shower.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Every morning I Q-tip.
Maybe you have a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I don't know.
It's not a tumor.
I don't know. An itchy palm means that somebody's thinking about you, or you're going to get money.
You're going to get money. Money. I don't know. Sometimes I just find that I have an itchy ear.
Well, are you scratching it?
No, I don't know. It just feels like there's an itch in it.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Talk to your doctor about it, Lisa.
I guess so. Hey, another question for you, even though it's not Lisa's question corner. Do you ever think, why do we wear underwear?
Sometimes, yes.
You do, right? Because sometimes it's nice not to, isn't it?
Yes.
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 Right?
I think that underwear...
And that's a lot coming from you there, old girl. That's for sure. Right? It shouldn't be an all the time we don't wear underwear. It should just be every now and then. It should be a treat.
But sometimes I think underwear just gets in the way.
It does, right?
Right? It's like, how many layers do you want on your body?
It's bad enough that we're putting a tank top on, and then we're putting on a bra, and then a shirt, and maybe a sweater. Right?
There's like so many layers.
And nobody knows the underwear other than you.
True.
Right?
Right.
Nobody knows.
Right?
Right? Nobody knows.
You could get things caught in that zipper, though.
You could, but then hopefully
unless it's a pull-up. Right? It's like a pull-up pants situation or a pull-up short skirt
and
situation.
And it is 2021, so hopefully you're with the times. Right? And we're not living in the 70s. Running carefree and wild in all areas. That's all I'm saying. I won't say any more about that.
Oh my God, seriously.
Right? That's all I'm saying about that, Samantha.
Well, speaking of Wilde, he's dating Olivia Wilde. Harry Styles just celebrated his 27th birthday.
I still love a Harry Styles because he reminds me of David Bowie.
Yes, he does.
Right?
But I have a question.
Okay.
Did he have a watermelon high?
I don't know. He's 27. He probably did.
And apparently that's code.
Right?
For something...
For something different.
Different, illicit.
Yes. Right?
I'm just curious because now he's dating, so.
Well, so hopefully he would because he's young enough. He should be.
Well, get in that saddle, boy.
Right?
Come on.
Yeah.
Get her
Giddy up. Giddy up. Giddy up. I tell ya. Samantha.
I like Harry Styles. He's funny.
I know you do. A little too much sometimes, I think.
I think he's quite, I like his music.
Yes.
He's very happy, which is always nice.
I agree. He is very happy.
I think I have a normal fascination for him.
No, I think you have a little more than normal.
No, I don't.
I think you do.
Where is this coming from?
I think it's just how I feel. Really? I've been meaning to
this
talk
one
to you about
who
this.
Links everything back to Anne Murray.
Yes, and did you see on Instagram today? There was a picture of Jan Arden and Anne Murray. I'm like, oh my God, it's my two favorites right there.
Oh my God.
Right
and
there.
Again, somehow in a conversation, Anne Murray shows up.
Anne Murray shows up. Because Anne Murray should be in your heart.
Oh my God.
Without Anne Murray.
Oh.
Do you need me to remind you? Without
yes,
Anne Murray,
I know. Without Anne Murray.
There's no Shania Twain.
Yes.
There's no Celine Dion.
Yes.
There's probably no Cher.
Oh, dear God.
Right? There's barely a God. It goes on and on and on. And again, people, it's a joke. Hold your comment.
Because isn't it God, the Queen, Anne Murray.
Right. Oprah used to be up there. Oprah's not there anymore.
No.
No. She don't need to be there now.
She doesn't.
That's not where she lives. She don't live there.
She don't live there no more.
She don't live there no more. Nope. She don't. She
oh
just
my
don't.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Speaking of interesting people.
Okay.
I haven't heard hide nor hair of this gentleman for a very long time.
Okay.
And all of a sudden he's splashed across everything. What is up with Marilyn Manson?
Oh.
What is going on?
Do you not remember? Sweet dreams on me. Like
the guy with the weird eyeballs and
he's
face
just
and
weird,
hair,
right?
Yeah, because I mean he's more our generation, right?
Yeah. Now he's shock rock, right? So now the story is that apparently he tortured and horrifically tortured one of his girlfriends.
Okay.
Right?
That's not good. That's not good.
It's not good at all. It's horrible. Shame on him. However, if you're dating Marilyn Manson, pardon me, got a tickle in my throat. It's not the COVID. If you're dating Marilyn Manson, are you surprised that he has those tendencies?
No.
It's Marilyn Manson.
It is well, yes. That doesn't make it right.
That definitely doesn't make it right. It makes it horrible.
Yeah. And apparently, from what I read, he got dropped by his record label, too.
Well, these things are true, so he should be.
Okay, but this is what I thought. oh my God, he's still on a record label?
Still on a record label?
That's what I thought.
And then I just thought, now, like, oh my God, he's still around?
No, I'm like, I have not seen a hide nor hair of this man in, I don't know freaking how long, like a decade.
Since 1992, when you were afraid to look at a picture or listen to his music because it was so creepy and horrific.
Yeah, and now he's out, and I'm like, one, he's still around. Two, he actually had a record deal. Like,
but he's an old man now, right? So, like, I don't know. Marilyn, like, Brian Werner apparently is your name.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, right? Just, like, you know what? If you did these things, you deserve what you get, you jackass.
Yeah, that's gross and creepy.
Right? It's creepy.
Creepy.
And the girls have every right. You know,
Yes.
I joke when I say, are we surprised? We shouldn't be surprised that would be his creepiness.
Yes. Ugh.
But the girls certainly don't deserve it.
No, absolutely not. But
No.
still, dude, you were still recording?
Right?
I'm surprised.
Who bought your shit?
Who buys your shit?
Who bought your shit?
I don't
Right?
know.
Okay, question for you. Do you have public washroom angst?
All the time.
Do you? What is your biggest angsty part of it?
The cleanliness of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like, oh God.
Because even during COVID times, I believe that it starts off with good intentions.
Yes.
But I don't believe that it's followed through.
Oh, I think
Because there's too much traffic going to them.
there's just too much traffic, and now with the COVID thing, and it's just creepy and gross, and I'm just like, no.
But you know what, though? We always should be creeped out by it. Because it's one thing that, you know what, my naked ass sits where my husband sits. I don't know if it needs to sit. And then it's fine if I go and visit you. It can sit where your naked ass sits. Kind of creepy, but okay, all right, we're friends.
Creepy.
But the fact that it sits where strangers' creepy naked asses sit, that's creepy.
It is creepy.
Right? We should always have an issue.
Yes.
We should always have angst.
We should always have public washroom angst.
Always. It shouldn't
And
just be new.
I think that you should always have a wipe with you, and you should wipe first
Yeah.
before
Good point.
before you touch anything, really.
Yeah. Right?
In a
And then
public washroom.
when you go to wash your hands, why in a public washroom is there so much water everywhere?
Because people aren't great.
Right? Because I don't have that much water on my countertop in my bathroom.
Because people are just messy.
People are gross, right? People are gross. That's why when we worked at Pennington's a million years ago, remember,
don't.
we had to take the bathroom privileges away.
Yes, because you know what?
That's all we had.
It was out of order because
And
we
it's
had
all
enough.
we had, right?
We'd had enough.
One more person's pissy at me, guess what? No bathroom for you today. Saturday, put up the sign, guys. The bathroom's out of order. It was just working. Well, now it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Right? And that's all we could do. That was our only form of threat.
Yeah. Because you know what? Think of this, folks. You are cleaning a toilet and a bathroom. Like, you're cleaning a space that hundreds of people walk into, touch, do their thing, spread their germs, and now you're being told you have to clean it.
Yeah. And all I want in the world, same thing I wanted that many moons ago, is for people to shit at home. Just shit at home before you leave. Dear people, shit at home. Right? If you wake up in the morning and you haven't shit yet, you better stay home.
You should stay home.
Until you shit. Because you need to shit at home.
Shit at home. Nobody needs to hear that, smell that, deal with that.
Right?
Just saying.
Just shit at home.
Shit at home.
Simple, man. Shit at home.
If you teach your children anything.
Girls wear a bra in public. The rest of us, shit at home.
Shit at home.
Right? So, right, okay, we're leaving. Did you shit at home? No? Well, we're not leaving yet. So you shit at home.
Oh, my God.
Figure out what that looks like, Johnny.
Oh, my God.
That's what you need to do. You need to teach your kids to shit at home.
Yes, this is true.
Right? Oh, because sometimes I think people have waited and they haven't shit at home for days.
Uh-huh.
But boy, it's funny that you had to shit at Pennington's.
Oh.
Saturday morning at 9:45.
Enough with that visual.
Okay.
Enough.
All right. People get where I'm going. Shit at home.
Yes. Okay. Are you done now?
I'm done.
Is it out?
It's out.
Okay.
It's out.
Let's go to lighter things, Lisa.
Okay, Samantha. All right.
In 1976, on February 2nd, so a couple days ago, Laverne and Shirley aired their first episode.
Oh, that show's so fun.
Right? Laverne DeFazio
and
Shirley Feeney mingled at a dinner party that was being given by their boss's family, and the rest, as they like to say, is history.
And then soon they met the Fawns.
And
dated Richie.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, that was funny.
Right? Shirley Feeney dated Richie and Laverne got the Fawns.
Yeah,
exactly. Good
times. Such good times.
Yeah, that's a good show. That was a good show.
Okay, but speaking of Febs.
Okay.
The world is thinking of love, love, love.
All you need is love.
Love. Okay, so Valentine's Day, Lisa, yays or the nays?
No, nay.
Nay.
Every year I'm nay. Right? Unless it's cinnamon hearts and chocolate. Fine, yay. Yay for the candy.
Yay for the candy.
Nay for anything else.
Okay.
You better love me every day. Right?
I think for your husband, that's a stretch.
I think that's a big stretch sometimes. Absolutely. Especially now that Mike's like, yeah, who knew, right? You get a new job and I got a new job too. I'm chauffeur.
In the clown car.
In the clown car. Right? Exactly. I'm like, sorry, dear. Right? Girls gotta work. Girls earning a paycheck. That's right. Right? Girls helping make some dollars. That's so funny. What about you? Yay or nay, Valentine's Day?
It doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I agree. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It just doesn't. It's never mattered. Right? It's never mattered.
Our audio editing producer person is looking at me like, are you sure? And I'm like, we'll talk later.
Well, she always has said it. It's hard to put her money where her mouth is. Right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
But curiosity killed the cat.
Oh.
And I thought, I need to know this. I need to know why we have chocolate. So that leads us into... Why'd they make that? Okay, so I was like, Valentine's Day, chocolate. Why do we have chocolate bars? Like, why did that happen?
Because it's God's gift to us.
I know.
That's all. That's why.
Okay, so a guy named Joseph Fry invented the very first modern chocolate bar.
Huh.
In 1847, Lisa.
Interesting.
That's how long you've been enjoying chocolate.
I've been enjoying chocolate my whole life. Not quite that long, but I love chocolate bars.
He discovered he could make a moldable chocolate paste by melting cacao butter back into Dutch cocoa.
Interesting.
And then the little company called Cadbury made it a bigger deal in England in 1868.
Huh. Interesting, Samantha.
That's how you got your chocolate bar.
There you go. And here's the difference between Samantha wondering why they make that and Lisa wondering why they make that. Fake fireplaces. Why'd they make that? Your turn.
I think they made fake fireplaces because people want the look, but not the hassle.
Does that explain the one that the Gibsons have up at the lake?
Yeah. No, that's just a 70s nightmare.
That's just a 70s decorating faux pas.
It doesn't even have a function, that fireplace.
No. I had an aunt and uncle that had one too.
It throws off a little bit of heat.
I don't know if it does. Does
like
it?
No, it throws off like a smidge of heat, that one.
Interesting.
But that's the problem with the fake fireplaces, because my parents, when they first bought their home, downstairs, not only did it have a lovely mural on one wall, it had the fake fireplace, but it didn't do anything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was ornamental?
Right. It was just for decoration.
It's for decoration.
That's all. That's all.
What was the point?
But what's the point? What? I never understood them.
Why did they make fake fireplaces? Oh my God.
I got nothing.
I got nothing. Okay. Pizza.
Really? You're asking that?
Why did they make pizza? How did we get it? How did we get pizza?
Where do you come from?
Like, it's the dough, it's the swirl, it's the cheese, it's the sauce, it's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And apparently, it really did come from Italy.
Okay.
It legit came from Italy, from a guy named Raffaele Esposito.
Really?
From Naples. He's been given the credit for making the very first pizza.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think the first pizza came with pineapple?
No.
Oh,
because actually the first pizzas never even had tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese.
Weird.
I know.
Sounds like a bun.
Sounds like a
bun. Sounds like the first pizza was mistaken as a bun.
It sounds like a pizza Lisa would never eat.
I would never eat that. That sounds like a hairball. Right? Ever.
It had olive oil and like, I think Parmesan cheese or something on it or something like that.
I don't even understand that pizza. Right? So you're right. Why'd they make that pizza? That would be my question. All right, Samantha. Shower caps.
It's to keep your hair from getting wet.
Why do you need to keep your hair from getting wet?
Because sometimes you don't want your hair to get wet, but you want to have a shower.
Your hair needs to get wet too.
No, it doesn't.
Why can't it?
Because some people just don't want to do that.
Is it because they're too lazy to do their hair 2 days
Potentially.
in a row?
But
You're getting a little defensive. You're getting a little hot on the collar. I think I've hit a touchy spot.
No, but life is full of options, Lisa. This is just simply one of them.
I don't know. Okay. I'll give you shower caps.
Okay.
Okay. You know what I won't give you? Corduroy.
I'm going to agree with you. I'm not sure why we ever made corduroy.
There's not a good purpose for corduroy.
It's like
yes, right? There's nothing good there. Corduroy is not needed.
It wears badly.
It's not pretty.
Right? Because did you have corduroys growing up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it rubs raw.
It rubs raw.
Till there's no corduroy. Right? Whether you're fat or skinny. Right? Whether you're fat or skinny, corduroy is not the fabric for you.
No, it's not the fabric to wear. It's not a good look.
Nope, it's not.
Bad corduroy reminds me of the 70s.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had some cool brown corduroy GWGs.
Oh, good God. Seriously?
Yep. Back in my tall, lean, and lanky years. I think I was 7 again.
You wouldn't try them in your muffin top years?
Ugh. You know what? Do we need to pick on my muffin top? I'm just trying. I'm just a girl with a muffin top. wanting it to go away. Right? I've got legs that are skinny that some people marvel at and wish for.
No, they do not. Your little stick chicken legs.
Right? I got a muffin top that just keeps letting me know that, remember what you once were. That's what it tells me. It's a reminder. Right? Don't ever forget where you've been.
Yes.
That's what it's telling me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's something else to add to your muffin topness.
Okay.
Martha Stewart apparently has come out with a new light and fluffy cinnamon roll.
Ooh, yum.
I feel like she's messing with the Boom Baby Bakery.
Why?
Because she came out with a light, fluffy cinnamon roll, and she knows that one of our key items in the Boom Baby Bakery is Mama Sheila's cinnamon rolls.
I feel that I haven't had enough exposure to Mama Sheila's cinnamon rolls to really participate in this conversation.
I feel like Martha is declaring a bakery war.
I think Mama Sheila's cinnamon rolls made a trip up to the lake, and I think that daughter
you
Samantha...
You didn't eat them.
Ate them, gorged them like they were,
you
like
did
there
not.
was no tomorrow.
You did not.
You did. There was none left. I'm gonna have no, maybe I won't. Apparently somebody got up and ate them.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. But Martha Stewart could be, right? If she wants to have a war, bring it.
I think she's heard of the Boom Baby Bakery's success.
Probably. It's probably been talked about on somebody else's podcast.
Probably. And I feel like she's coming for us.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Good to know. We're ready. We'll be ready.
Okay, I'm just
Especially,
saying.
you know what? She will be coming for us after she sees the Super Bowl special.
Oh, God, yes. Your appy Super Bowl
Right?
special.
Happy time. Happy time. Right? God.
Oh, my God.
I don't
Appy time.
I don't know how we're going to keep up with happy time.
I don't know.
Right?
Oh, dear
It's gonna be
God.
so crazy. Samantha, it's Shamrock Shake season.
Not yet. It's not
hi.
till March.
That's when it's over, is in March.
Really?
Yeah, can't it have a month?
No.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Not ugh.
It's
Yum.
green.
It's delicious. But you don't like mint like I do.
I like mint, but not like that.
Well, it's delicious, and that's all. I'm not having this debate with you about it. Right? They're so good. Okay, here's something interesting. Here's something interesting and very respectful.
What?
Crayola has just launched the color. Okay, so they have just launched a new set of crayons called Colors of the World. There's 24 colors to represent over 40 global skin tones.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but so here's my question then. Is it cool or is it a marketing ploy because now you got to buy 2 packs of crayons, one for colors and one for just skin tones? Because say, like, unless you're just coloring naked people,
Well,
what
I
if you're
think
in
they're
clothing?
I don't know. I think they're just trying to do something in a more positive note.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
But I think you need 2 sets. I think then all households have to have 2 sets of crayons.
I don't think it'll break anyone's bank to buy 2 sets of crayons.
Probably not, because you can buy crayons at the dollar store.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, you ever think about this? Do you ever wonder what life would be like if there were no socks?
Well, your feet would be cold in the winter.
They would, right? But at one point, there was probably no socks.
Well, at one point, they probably layered up.
Layered, what did they use for socks?
Well, they probably just wrapped like pieces of cloth around their feet.
Oh, maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
Or they kept their boots on.
Well, that's probably true too, right? That's
Like-
probably true. Seems weird.
I don't know, Lisa.
I don't know, Samantha.
But I don't know if I'd want to live in Saskatchewan without socks.
I don't think you do. I think you want socks in Saskatchewan.
I think you do.
Yeah, for sure you do. For sure. Right?
But you know what is really sad? But he lived a very long life. Sir Thomas More died at 100.
I know.
And he was the British guy who raised $40 million with his walker.
Right? And his goal was to do 100 steps with his walker, and he raised $40 million.
Like, that's really cool.
Yeah. And was that for the COVID?
Yes.
Yes.
And he died of COVID.
Right? That's not so cool.
Not so cool.
Not so cool.
Not so cool. No.
Not so cool.
But he did such amazing things, and he was 100.
I know.
So what's your excuse?
No, I don't have an excuse. Who's walking off their muffin top? I am.
But what have you done for the world, Lisa?
Nothing. I just introduced a new Starbucks creation. How about what have you done for the world, Samantha? I'm having a halftime show on Sunday. I just did Starbucks this week.
Uh-huh.
I've been pretty busy this week. Thank you very much.
You have been very busy.
You got bangs. That's what you did. You got bangs.
I'm presenting a prettier face to the world.
Right?
So
Don't question me on what I did. When all you did was got bangs.
Okay, I'm just saying. What
I'm
did
just
you
saying.
produce?
I'm just saying, right?
Okay, but also to note, Cicely Tyson has also passed. She was 96.
That was sad.
Yes, but Dustin Diamond from Saved by the Bell
That's
passed
Yeah.
just 3 weeks from his original diagnosis. Hey.
Yeah, but they said he didn't suffer because it just invaded his body. At
Oh,
the speed
dear.
Of light. Isn't that crazy?
That is
sad.
so crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
But, they lived he lived his life the way he felt he needed to live it. And Cicely Tyson has given so much to the world. That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Again, I have to ask Lisa, what have you contributed to the world?
Again, how much more do I need to do in 3 days? It's Wednesday, for Christ's sakes. So Monday, I invented a new coffee. And by Sunday, I'm hosting an appy halftime show at the Baby Bakery and Cafe. So God only knows what Thursday, Friday.
Wow.
Right? I could solve world peace.
You could.
Anything can happen.
I look forward to it.
Right? I'll let you know next week.
Okay.
Okay, but listen to this. This is kind of interesting. Say goodbye to caskets and try an organic burial pod on for size, Samantha. You will become a tree.
Do they have any other options?
No. You just become a tree.
Just a tree. No flowers.
No.
Pumpkins.
No.
Maybe breed me as a fish.
No. But a pumpkin would be kind of cool to come back as a pumpkin, though.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
pumpkin.
mind a pumpkin. No, come back as a turtle.
I don't want to come back as a turtle.
I met a lady this week, and her turtle was 55 years old.
Wow.
And their turtle is in her husband's will because how long the turtle will live.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Some birds are like that, too.
That's a really long time. But, I mean, I guess to be an organic burial pod, that's kind of cool. Like, if you don't want to be traditional.
Right? I guess. I don't know. I don't get
But do you get to pick your tree?
No, it just said
I think I would want to pick my tree. I think I'd want to be a willow.
I don't want to be a willow.
I
I want to be like an elm. I want to be an elm tree.
Why an elm tree?
I don't know. Just seems kind of cool.
Sturdy.
Just an elm. I don't know what an elm does. No, I want to be a walnut tree and have nuts. I want nuts. That's what I want. I want nuts. I want to come back as nuts.
You want to come back as a nut tree.
A nut tree. That's what I want. I want nut tree. Hey, you ever wonder why people don't cook with grapefruit?
Because you don't.
Right? But like people do like lemon zest, orange zest. Why not grapefruit zest?
Because it does. Ugh.
Oh, it smells so good on my body in my shower every day.
Okay, thanks for the visual.
You chose to go there. I was giving you a smell. You made it a sight. Right?
Yes, I did. And that's so unfortunate.
It's so unfortunate. I could have told you ahead of time. Don't make it a sight. Sorry.
Okay. Grapefruit because it's so sour. Like it has no real taste to it.
Oh, okay.
Because lemon at least tastes like, well, lemon? That's not even good. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know why people they don't cook with grapefruit.
Hey, Martha Stewart, because we know you're listening to this podcast now too. Right? Because she has a podcast. Everybody's got a podcast.
Yes.
So maybe you could answer that for us, or Rachel Ray.
There you go.
One or the other.
Or Kelly, because Kelly and Ryan also listen to this podcast.
For sure. I still know that they do.
Okay. I got a little bit of controversy here for you.
Okay.
I have learned that Kristen Stewart, who was one of the lead actors in the Twilight series.
I don't know that show.
I know. That's the fun part. Is that she's going to play Princess Diana in a new film called Spencer.
What? First off, who is this girl?
So Kristen Stewart rose to fame in the Twilight series, and the Twilight series is about vampires.
Oh. So now we need to take a vampire girl and put her in like a movie about like the most famous woman in the modern day. Yes, apparently. And I've seen pictures. She was in a vampire show? Yes, she was in a vampire show. She has never been well renowned for her acting capabilities. Like obviously she was in a vampire show. Hello. And I've never heard of her.
People have always sort of picked on her acting and poo-pooed her a little.
Acting right now.
I think, you know what? She looks like Diana. I've seen pictures.
There's only one Diana.
I know.
Right?
But wrap your brain around it because there's a new film coming out.
I'm boycotting it already. And giving it 2 thumbs down.
You don't even know what it's about.
I just gave it 2 thumbs down.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're no fun.
I'm fun. No, you want to know what's fun though? This is fun. London, Ontario. Right? Man sets his 4th world record after eating 3 Carolina Reaper peppers in under 10 seconds.
Oh, God.
Anything that is called Reaper.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea.
I think that's a bad idea.
It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, man.
Doesn't sound like a good idea, man.
No.
Right?
Thank God when we are doing the hot sauce test. We will be doing it.
Okay.
But we will not have Carolina Reaper in this.
No, I think you're going to chicken out.
I will not.
I think you will.
I think we're going to need water. I think we're going to need some Kleenex.
Yes.
We're going to need a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. I think the only reason why I don't think you'll chicken out is because you said it's the girl from your work.
Yeah, Deadly Dan.
Yeah. So
It's
you
here
can't chicken out.
They've got a website. I am very excited to try their product. She brought some stuff to work, but I want my own.
Yeah.
And I'm all for giving it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
Yes.
Give it a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But you know what, Lisa?
Samantha.
This is the segment that I enjoy the most. Lisa, it's things you want to know. Okay.
I'm waiting. I can hardly wait.
Okay. So this is courtesy of Andrea because she sent me a little message.
Okay.
And she's like, this ought to trip you up. And I think it will too. Okay. So you know Looney Tunes, and this is funny because you put it as your Facebook Tuesday.
Yeah.
Do you know how you spell Looney Tunes?
No.
Do you know how you spell the tunes part of Looney Tunes?
Well, I don't. I feel like it's a trick question.
Because people think it's spelled Toon, but it is spelled Tunes.
As in the music?
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes zero sense, but the cartoon spelling is Tune.
Interesting.
Not Toon.
How did I spell? Did I spell it wrong?
You know you spelled it right.
Oh, that's just shit luck. That's just shit luck then.
Yeah. Okay.
You are a mental case.
Okay. And okay, so Jif peanut butter?
Yep.
People swear that there was a Jiffy peanut butter.
I agree. I think there was Jiffy.
No, there wasn't.
I'm sure there was.
No, because back in the day, there was a Skippy. So they believe that people combined Skippy and Jiffy together to make Jiffy. Like
Really?
Jif and Skippy. Yeah. There was never, ever a Jiffy. It was always Jif.
Wow.
I know. Okay.
I need Andrea to fact check that for us, please.
No, I already did.
Andrea's my local fact checker.
I know. Okay. So, you know Sex in the City?
Yeah, I don't watch that show.
The show? It actually isn't called Sex in the City. It's called Sex and the City.
No, I didn't know that.
But
I don't
people
watch it.
always call it and write it Sex in the City, but it's not. It's Sex and the City.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Huh.
Another fun fact.
Okay.
George never had a tail. Curious George, the cartoon character, never had a tail.
How does a monkey not have a tail?
He never had a tail. He was never drawn with a tail.
I think I want another fact checker.
No, it's true.
Really?
It's true. Yeah. So all of these examples I just told you about, the Jif, the Sex in the City, Sex and the City, and the tail, is called the Mandela effect.
Okay.
It's a phenomenon that makes us question even the most mundane memories from our past. We remember it one way, but it doesn't match historical records.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No Jiffy, just Jif.
Just Jif.
Mm-hmm.
No Curious George with a monkey tail.
No Curious George with a tail.
Just no tail on the monkey.
No tail. There's no tail.
Wow. Hey?
I know. Isn't that weird? That's weird.
That's interesting, Samantha.
I thought you should know that, Lisa.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. I think those are a few of your better ones.
Thank you.
Right?
I have Andrea to thank for that one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Lisa, on to I Shake My Head.
I have an I Shake My Head this week.
All right.
Samantha, why does it seem that some nights when I'm tucked into bed like a bug in a rug, that my room is lighter than other nights? Last night was a prime example. I went to bed. It seemed like the room was lighter.
I have no clue.
And I know, right? When you sleep, your eyes are closed.
Yes.
But when you're trying to fall asleep, your eyes are still open.
I know.
Right?
I
In
know.
my room, and I have my blackout curtains. And all of a sudden, all night till 3:00 in the morning, my room was light. And then I got up and I went to the bathroom and I came back and it was dark. And I'm like, huh? Made me shake my head. Made me shake my head.
I'm not going to talk about what I think might be going on.
Okay. I'm just saying. What about you?
Your hallucinogenic drugs are kicking in.
Maybe they're kicking in at weird times or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. So it has to do with the groundhog. Can we talk about the groundhog?
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
I'm kind of I shake my head at the fact that we still go with a groundhog telling us that winter is going to be here for another 6 weeks, or it's not going to, spring is like.
Yeah, since like BC, since before Christ.
I know. So I think we need to stop this because it's sort of a backhanded slap to all the meteorologists out there, all the climate change people out there, the weather people out there. Like,
it's like believing the sundial is right. Right? It's like that.
It's believing in the Farmer's Almanac, knowing full. It's not real. Like, it's not you can read the Farmer's Almanac. Yeah. It's a guide. It is a loosely based.
Just a magazine.
Right.
Just a magazine.
So my question is, why do we still have a groundhog throwing that poor thing out of its cage or hole or wherever the hell he came from?
Yeah.
And going, okay. Do you see a shadow or not?
Yeah. I don't know.
And now
it's weird. It's weird.
I'm curious. I shake my head because I'm like, I think maybe we need to stop this now.
Stop the silliness.
Is it because it's tradition?
I think it's tradition. Because 2 or 3 years ago, Wyatt and Willie, right? They had to confess that Wyatt and Willie had actually passed away 2 days before Groundhog's Day. But then they claimed Wyatt and Willie made an early prediction.
See, now, like, people...
So is the groundhog, is that up there in the folklore, like with like the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny? Kinda. Seems like a myth.
Oh, I don't know. I think we should stop it. I get that people kind of go, oh, it's funny, and it's like, I don't know. Is it worth it?
Just solve the problem, make it Pancake Tuesday. Right? The world is a better place.
The world would be a better place if
Here's
we just
the takeaways, Samantha. The takeaways from today's podcast, right? The tall, dark blonde. Don't forget about the Appy halftime show.
There you go.
Right? Make Groundhog Day Pancake Tuesday. And 2021 needs to embrace its inner fame. That's all you got to do. Right?
There you go, folks. That's the whole podcast in
right?
5 things.
5 things. Right? Boom, boom, boom. And what's your phrase? And Bob's your uncle.
And Bob's your uncle.
Right? I don't know. I don't get the groundhog.
Oh, I don't either.
I don't get it. Who knows, Samantha? I just
All
right.
Know. Well, Lisa, that is it for us today. We want to thank.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. We want to thank John for helping us out again. He said he just found out he's the audio editor. Yes, you are the audio engineer.
I don't know
what is your title. I'm sorry, but we thank you all the same.
We don't know these things.
We don't. Remember to check out our social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And that's all, folks.
That's all.
Right? Get it? Did you get it? Did you get it, Samantha? Always a pleasure.
It should be.
This has been a transmission of the Podfix Network. For more about this show and other great Podfix programs, go to podfixnetwork.com.